Have you ever heard the phrase of a jack of all trades, but then the end of that is a jack of all trades, but a master of none? That's what I was starting to feel like with my videos because I can't focus on one thing. I can't focus on one thing. In job interviews, they'd be like, what's your special talent? What are your skills? Girl, I'd be like, I'm a multitasker. I'm a team player. But let's go back to multitasker, okay? I am not a multitasker. I can multitask, but I cannot guarantee that the task I'm multi-ing on is going to be 100%. I only say that because, girl, I went to the car race event with Paul. Remember, he does that whole car race car zoom thing. I met a girl, I think she was like 19, 18 years old. I don't even know who she was. I mean, I know her name now, but obviously when I met her, I didn't know who she was. And she said, wait, she said to me, okay? She said to me, wait, don't go yet. I want to talk to you a little bit more. You seem really cool to hang out with. When she said that, I didn't even know what to say. I was quiet in my head because on the inside, I was like, what am I doing? What did I do that she likes me? What did I do? But nothing. I didn't do anything. I was literally myself. I was talking like myself. I didn't do anything. So although you don't need validation from anyone, okay, you don't need validation from anyone. I do. Okay. I need validation from the universe that I'm on the right track. And when I talk with other humans, when I look at billboards, those are my signs from the universe of whatever answer I need at that time. When I was doing Get Ready With Me's, I felt like I needed to do something to catch your attention. But why do I need to catch your attention if I catch my own attention? Like if I love myself, simple, right? Loving yourself is simple. Okay. If I love myself, then that's the only validation I need. Right. But sometimes I need the universe to help me out a little bit, to let me know that what I'm doing, I'm on the right path, I'm on the right track, I'm doing what I need to do, what makes me happy. So her saying, a complete stranger girl, I met her that day, okay, that I seem really cool. I want to talk to you more. I want to hang out with you more. I want to learn more about you. Like, girl, I was touched because, dude, same. I want to know more about me too. I want to learn more about me too. And that's what I learned. I learned that I don't need to do my eyebrows with you, in front of you, for you to like me. What the fuck? I don't need to eat food in front of a camera and talk about what I want to talk about for you to like me, right? Like, what the fuck? I don't need any of that. And it feels so good to come to that realization that I don't have to do anything for anyone to like me. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't have to do anything for anyone to make them like me. Girl, let that sink in. I'm letting it sink in. This morning, I was looking at houses. I remember I was like, I kind of want to rent because I don't know how to fix a freaking toilet. If the power goes out, I don't know how to fix that, okay? That's my dad. And I don't really want him to come to my house and be like, Papa, can you help me fix my light? Because I don't know how to fix it. No. I don't want him to do that because I don't want to. I mean, I'm sure he'll like it because then he'll feel useful. Like, oh my God, my baby girl still needs me. But I don't want to do that to him because I just don't want to. So then I was thinking, okay, should I rent a house? Should I buy a house? But then if I rent a house here in California, it's like super expensive for no reason. So I was telling Paul, like, dang, what do you want to do? Because next year, I'm like, I kind of want to move out of where we're living now. Because it's time. It's time to move out, right? So I was looking at houses in the East Coast. The East Coast, you hear that, sister? The East Coast. Now, since the houses there are a little bit more affordable compared to California, I was like, okay, Paul, we could buy a house there. It'll be fine. The monthly mortgages plus insurance shouldn't be that crazy, especially because we don't have kids, thank goodness. And then that had me thinking the whole excitement of owning a house. Like, oh my God, it's like a status symbol. Like, I have a house. I have a house. I own a house. I remember like in fourth grade, dude, there was an assignment that our teacher for school had us do of where do you see yourself when you're 25 years old? Bitch, I was like, what's fourth grade? Like, what is that? Like 8 years old? Okay. At 8 years old, my public school in Los Angeles was asking kids what they see themselves in when they're 25 years old. Obviously, because I don't know how this came up, but I said, when I'm 25 years old, I should have a house, I'll be married, and I'll have 4 kids. What the hell, dude? I was 8. What do I know about all that? Like, I should be thinking about what I want to play with on recess time. Like, why, you see, that's a whole nother thing. Like, why do we have to jump so many years when it hasn't even happened yet? It's the same thing when jobs ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Sarah? Bitch, I don't know. Obviously not working here with you. Yeah, I don't like that question. It's so stupid. It makes no sense. So then I was thinking, okay, there's an allure with owning houses. Like, I have a house, I'm a status symbol, I've become something. When my sister was like, oh my God, I got a house, I could give two shits that she got a new house. But what I'm more happy about is that the effort she took, the patience she had, the love she has for her family, for herself, she finally got something that she wanted. And it's not even about a house. Like, I don't give a fuck that you have a house, girl. Okay? Like, that's cool. That's cool. Your kitties have a huge backyard, and that's freaking beautiful. But I don't care about the whole house symbol. I grew up where it's you have a house, you've made it. You're royalty. And then if you're renting, it's embarrassing. If you own a mobile home, that's embarrassing. If you live in a trailer park, girl, don't even talk to me because that's embarrassing. What? 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 Like who creates these ideologies of what is worth something? What means you have a certain level of class in a society that was made up? Like, who created this society? You don't even know because, girl, I don't even know either, okay? But I feel like the worst type of people are the ones who are not excited about what you've accomplished in your life. When my sister was like, I got a house, girl, I was excited for her. Like, dude, no way. Like, because it's something she's always wanted. But there are so many like stipulations about houses and where you should be at a certain time. Like, it stresses me out just thinking about it. But that's how I feel. That's how I feel. The worst type of people who are not excited about what you have. And the key to that is like, okay, like, it's tough because I don't know, dude, I'm happy for people who are winning, right? I want people to win. Is say you wanted a Big Mac, like a Big Mac meal, and you're like, shit, dude, I only have $2. But girl, a Big Mac is like $6 nowadays. And if you want the meal, it's like $10, okay? And if you call me and you're like, Sarah, I finally got my craving for Big Mac. Like, bitch, because it's something you wanted. It's something you wanted. Now, I don't necessarily feel like I want a Big Mac, but I can relate to the moment when, at a time, I did want a Big Mac. And when I got it, I was freaking happy. I got my craving. I was no longer angry. I feel like I accomplished something. I don't understand people who bring down others because they don't have it, or because maybe they want it, or because they're like, how did you get that? That makes no sense to me. So if someone is excited that they got a new car, then cheer for them, dude. Like, just say like, cheer. Be like, dude, props to you, because you did it. You got what you wanted. And you worked hard for what you wanted. You worked hard for what you got. Like, what the fuck? That's like probably like one of the worst kind of people in the world, who don't cheer for you. As if they don't know how hard it is to get what you want. Like, have they never worked a day in their life to like, fuck, I just got a whole tank of gas. I can't believe it. Like, hell yeah, you got a full tank of gas. Right? Instead of saying, obviously you're supposed to have a full tank of gas. Obviously at 25 years old, you're supposed to have a house. Obviously, like, no. We're not doing any of that. The point is, dude, I'm excited because I really have high hopes for next year. Not even that because it's next year, but I feel like mentally I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. I'm really thankful for that girl though, because I mean, I really thought like, wow, she wants to talk to me. She thinks I'm cool. And yeah, dude, I am cool. But I don't give myself enough credit for being cool. I don't give myself enough credit for being myself. Like, okay, I was thinking of parties, right? Like, I remember I would be invited to parties. And I'd be like, oh my God, Paul, we have to go to the party because I was invited. We were invited. I was invited to a party. But that's the feeling of being wanted. That's the feeling of being liked. Like, oh my God, someone likes me enough to invite me to their party. But now, dude, like, if you invite me to your party, I'll decide if I want to go day of. I'm not, if the party's like, hey, you have to RSVP if you can go. You have to RSVP. Then, bitch, I'm not going. Why are you going to tell me to RSVP to a place that's a month or 2 months away? Like, how will I feel the day of? I might not want to go. No. I don't like that, like, thinking ahead, even though I'm thinking ahead for next year for my house, huh? That's ironic. The irony, a conundrum. I think I like the planning part of what's to come. Like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. But I don't like having a definite. I don't like having a timestamp. Like by tomorrow, I need to do 500 squats. Like, bitch, I am not doing 500 squats in the next month. Okay. Man, it feels good to talk without having to worry about, are my eyebrows cousins? Are they sisters? Do they look like incest? Right? I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about any of that. I can talk with you. I can talk to myself. These are the things that I want to talk about that I cannot feel, that I don't feel. I cannot. I could feel comfortable anywhere I go, okay? But I can't. But this is where I feel more safe. I'm so safe here. I'm on the floor. I'm literally sitting on the floor. I was thinking, where is the most comfortable spot in this room? The floor. The floor is most comfortable. And I think it's because it's the closest I am to the ground. It's the closest I am to the earth, right? I ever since I took acid, dude, I've been more comfortable with dirt. I've been more comfortable with grass, with bugs, with animals, with flowers, with plants. Like, if I see a cockroach, I'm like, oh, you're part of this earth, dude. Like, they get that stigma that cockroaches are freaking nasty and dirty. But, dude, like, they're part of this earth. Like, imagine if someone looked at me and said, ugh, cockroach. Like, ow, that's not nice. But cockroaches have feelings too. Do they? Girl, I don't know. I don't even know if cockroaches have feelings. But if I was a cockroach, I would not want to get all stepped on. And if you're trying to step all over me, of course I'm gonna like scurry away and run away, right? Like, Avi. But I do feel so good talking freely. I feel free. What's the time? The time is 15 minutes. How long do I want to talk before my social battery runs out? I think this is good. My battery's going out. I said what I'd like to share. Jack of all trades, master of none. Live your life at your own pace. Having a house means nothing. It means shit. It really means shit. Because you could own a house and still be a dick of a person. Oh, clap when someone gets what they want, when they accomplish a goal they've had for years. It doesn't matter what kind of goal. Relate it to yourself like, dang, I know what that must feel like. I wonder what that must feel like. It must feel good, so I will clap. Okay, bye.